Choto, it's Daito. I found him. I found the brave man. He's in a place I didn't expect. A world I didn't imagine. I know you have questions. I wish I could answer them. But there is so much I don't know yet about the people here and how they were able to keep someone as strong as the brave man for so long. He's been trying to come home all this time. They've stopped him again and again. But Choto, they can't stop us.
Good work out there. We're 2 hours to transport to Richmond Power Station.
You cut through them quick? You out there a while?
Yeah. Were you?
Yep. Cleo Clifton.
Dana. Bethune. Just taking it all in.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. Doorstep of paradise.
Think it's paradise for everyone?
I'm pretty sure it is. Before this, I was eating crickets and sleeping in a tree. Oh. Disruption charges. They drop them to scatter the stiffs if too many build up in one area. Second time this week. So where are you? 3-day or 6-day? They size you up and give you either a 3-day training or a 6-day, depending on how much steel they think you got.
Why don't you guess and tell me later?
3. I'm just happy to be with someone new who knows their shit.
You don't know if I know my shit.
Nah, I got a good idea. You radiate shit knowing. Damn it! Ugh.
Heads up, we got non-kills. Chinese, clear!
Yeah, you know your shit.
Consignees, clear orange for station assessment. Consignees Bethune and Clifton return to transport for health check and incident report.
All right, consignees, let's get them clear.
Major Donald Okafor had a wife. And that night, he could have made sure he'd see her again if he had stayed on mission. But he dropped those bombs, ending everything he was, everything he had. He showed us that our enemies can be our salvation if we look at them differently. Some of you know what this sword means to me. It was, among other military antiquities, being evacuated from the Museum of the American Revolution. Or stolen, we don't know. But the truck was caught in some of the bombings by our former illustrious Air Force. And I found it at the Battle of Fittler Square, and it saved my life. It was Revolutionary War General Hugh Mercer's sword. Mercer had different lives. He fought on different sides in different wars. Landed on the right side in the fight against the British, and he died in that fight. I believe you can draw a straight line between his sacrifice and Donald Okafor's sacrifice.
I was laying on my capsized sloop when this cruise ship drifted by. Ghost ship. Climbed on board, but they had nothing. No food, no water, just cigarettes. I was smoking in the sun when this helicopter found me. They lowered Okafor down from the sky. I thought he was a mirage. He talked to me, took my measure. I realized right there and then he decided that I was an A. Gave me a choice. Said I could either come with him to save the world or he would have to kill me. I told him not to bother, that if he left me there, I'd be dead in a few days. He said, I do not agree with that assessment. After I tried to kill him, he had his gun in my face, his own blood dripping off the barrel. He still didn't shoot me. I thought, who is the stupid man with the helicopter? Who is he not to pull the trigger?
That was you back then, not now.
How was it? And the man who changed everything for me is dead. Maybe I was Major General, sir.
Sergeant Majors. Both of you meant a lot to him. He saw a lot of potential.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me yet. I warned him you two weren't going to be worth the trouble, but he made a mission to prove me wrong. My perspective is still changing. I keep thinking pharmacon. An ancient Greek word meaning both poison and the cure. I think about that when your name comes up, Grimes. Thing is, I'm not sure about you. I'm just not sure. Martial Arts, the Book of Family Traditions by Yagyu Munenori. I gave it to Okafor too. Wasn't sure about him either. But with him, the sky was the limit, yes? Thorn, I need to speak with you privately. Let's take a ride.
Yes, sir. I'm Command Sergeant Major Thorn now. Bill promoted me. He told me everything. Gave me the full briefing.
The echelon briefing.
I thought it would be years before I'm going to need you to take over logistics at Cascadia Ford Operating Base. They're accelerating the schedule and there's a lot that needs to be done before the commanders arrive for the opening summit. Beale said that they're all going to be there. Every senior officer, every decision maker, the entire frontliner force. He also asked me about Kosaini Bethion. More than 17,000 in this force and she's on his radar. I just want you to know, she reflects on me now.
Well, you told him it was for Okafor.
I did. And it was. It was for you, too. It's happening. I'm moving up, and I can't have her pull me down. I just need you to know that.
She won't. I'll make sure.
You will. For listening, Rick. And for this. What? No salute? You didn't hear what I heard. You didn't see what I saw. You will. Good night, Sergeant Major.
Good night. Command. Sergeant Major. This is it. Tonight, we gotta move fast. Disruption charges brought out more of the dead. Tonight's will bring even more. After post-task health check, go to Consignee Fitness, locker 678. The key will get you out of the building, under the base, and away. Follow the map. There's a red canoe in the brush. I love you. And I left you a little something.
Yeah, if I don't get a healer by the time this hits 10 minutes, I'm just giving the ID to someone else and going to bed. I'm not going to waste time looking for healers that aren't online right now.
I'm not coming. And if you don't go, you'll never get away. You'll both die here. The only way to get you back to Judith is that I stay here to make sure. I love you forever. If you love me, you'll go.
State your business, soldier.
She's gone. And you're helping me make her stay gone.
How is she gone?
I made it look like she died trying. I know I needed to stay to get her away, so I'm here.
She actually left without you. I don't believe that, Rick.
She didn't know she was leaving without me.
You still want to kill me, Rick? You still see that?
Maybe I was just dreaming. I can't kill you. People are a resource. You're part of this now. Our fates are bound.
How's that?
I found a body. It was close enough after I put it in a consignment uniform and tore it apart, tore its face and scalp off. Story is she fell, hit her head on the rocks, walkers got her. You just make sure you're on the investigation as soon as they find out she's missing. Body's on the shoreline southeast of Pier 70.
I was just heading out for the first security audit at your Cascadia base. I will be gone, thank God. I'll make sure I'm on point when Dana goes gone. And I will get to work, but any shit that rains down, it wasn't my doing. And if you do want to make your dream come true, kill me while we're nose to nose. I already left them all the answers you don't want them to have. You say you did it for her. I'm sure that that is true. But I wonder if there isn't something else that's keeping you here? Again, I did save your life.
Now you get to save hers. You're a hero. With a shit haircut.
As you were. You're in real trouble now, Sergeant Major. During intake, she said that she was looking for safety in numbers. Helped me make my case. Thing is, she doesn't look like someone who relies on others for safety.
Walking. Ahead and to the right, we can talk.
All these years, the only way I wasn't killed was one man saving my life over and over. The only way you get away is that someone is here making sure. It's taken me years to know I can't go anymore. I asked for help, I didn't get it. To get away, you need someone on the inside. I'm that for you. I said that if you love me, you'd go.
Choto, it's Daito. Someone told me I had to know when to go. I had a chance to go home, but I couldn't do it without the brave man. Maybe I should have. Just when I wondered if he could have been drawn in by the ambition and the hope of this place, that it could have replaced us. I found something.
You're the one who drew me.
Yes. Always you and the girl. He would come every few months and ask for a new one. There was a boy he asked me to draw, but I could never get it right for him.
Carl. His name was Carl.
You're more open. Took 3 years before he'd say names. You're Michonne and the girl is Judith. Is she here? Sorry.
She's okay.
You said he wanted the drawings for until he saw you again. Here you are. He knew he'd see you. He knew it. But he stopped talking like that. I told him...
I know what you told him. Thank you. It helped me.
He found you.
Now I'm looking for him.
Believe a little bit longer.
Bethune! I'm Command Sergeant Major Thorne. You know Sergeant Major Grimes, obviously.
I do.
Did you enjoy orientation? Your first trip to the city?
Yeah. I saw some interesting artwork.
Not so enthusiastic, eh? Is that life not for you?
Do I have a choice?
Come with us.
What is this place?
It's what the city would have become if it wasn't for one man.
Did that drop you auction so? Oh yeah. I don't know, maybe it did.
You emerge from the woods.
The one that goes for like 60 gold is like 23 nature damage.
Grime saved my life once. I would call him a friend, but friendship seems like
Yeah, it like dropped out of like one of those rogue lockboxes, and like I normally just vendor the fucking lockboxes, but this time I actually like asked for a rogue to open it, and like I was about to vendor, I'm like, wait a second, that's actually good. That's 23 nature spell damage. Like I'd imagine an Ellie Shaman or a fucking Boomkin would use that shit. And the chain CCs from these rogues. One of the rogues stayed in stealth to like open with the cheap shot after that other rogue. Kinda skilled. I got a solid A team of melee with me. I had like a bunch of mages whispering me. I was like, I don't want you. I just need one mage. I don't need like a bunch of you guys to like turn off the healers whenever I do get one. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta roll against all these mages for read. Like, but apparently this priest has already got read, so it's a lucky mage if it drops, I guess. He has no competition. These guys are just here for the eyes for the Oni quest. Okay, we're recording here. Okay, so I said I'd make a video on this. Super easy. Log out skip for the second door. It means you don't have to do all these like 6, 7, 8, 9, or whatever cells around this area to like open this door. So we're all logging out, and yeah. Spam W. Don't hold it down when logging back in. I think they know what's up though. Bada boom, bada bing. If you've got like a shit computer or a potato PC, you might want to turn off like your add-ons, but yeah, easy as that. Alright, there's my logoed skip video. I don't mind. My name is getting out there. Like, I've helped plenty of people get their fucking Dalren swords, their True Strike shoulders, their reeds. People will remember that they were in a Shaman tank fucking group when they got that item. Or the eye patches as well. Hold on, I was kind of locked in. I'll read that in just a bit in the Ren downtime, or I could read it now. You already know everything, but okay. I want to ask you this before, but are you working on a spell power chain lightning gear set as well for pulled macro? I'm curious if you ever had a bear tank at this level. I don't think I haven't seen a bear tank yet either. Actually, for real. Like every time, it's always like a warrior like off tank that like whispers me. I've never had a bear tank. And I've also never had like an enhanced DPS shaman whisper me. It's like the two and I guess I haven't. I think I've had an Ellie sham here or there. Fuck. That was almost going kind of south there. And we didn't start the fight, so we're good. Whew. Not even close. For real, the mage was like, bada boom, bada bing, I got this AoE shit down, brother. Bro, that is some degenerate dickhead behavior from the Warriors. Like, we have one healer, bro. Let him drink. Granted, I guess it's probably pretty boring for a healer if, like, I'm not taking that much damage. Yeah, Will, you asked about a spell power set. It's not exactly for chain lightning. I know what you're talking about, where it's like for it's called lightning shield set or whatever. You can get like a more powerful lightning shield and then swap right back into your like tank gear. But I'm gonna be like mixing and matching that shit basically, because I need to eventually start gearing as like spell hands to like be keeping up with everyone as they also get gear and start pumping more threat. It's like I need to also be like I'm not exactly gonna be getting it from like a lot of enhanced gear per se, but I'm gonna need to be mix and matching some like spell power gear. Like eventually one of these times I will come back here after I get Felstriker and I will be doing like runs so I can roll for Reed. I've had Reed on a Shaman tank before. This Reed that like all the healers and casters want. It gives spell power. But I believe Dire Maul comes out tomorrow, so I guess I'll go do DME, get the key, and do DMW and try and get the Mugger's belt for +5 daggers so I don't get glancing blowed. Yeah. Or something like that. My glancing blows do more damage, some shit like that. I think there is like loot upgrades for me in like Darmal West, North, and East, or one of those. I think besides just Mugger's belt, but I think Mugger's belt is like the main thing. I think just like helping out with like glancing blows is a decent enough upgrade from like one piece of gear. It's like comparable to like warriors getting their edge masters if they're like not an orc or a human type of deal. Ooh. Man, I'm getting hella skins out of this one run here. There's no other skinner. Oh yeah, paladins can't use daggers, huh? I try to, but I Like, go back to org, sell shit age, vendor crap, repair, fly back to this jet ID. It is pretty late. What is it? 1:19. I'll try and do one more just to say I did 3 for the. I mean, it's already the next day. I did 3 at least. That 24-hour frame. Holy hell, we got 8 fucking scales that one go. No way, we're raking in the money from this fucking UBRS now. This UBRS Felstriker jail grind. Is that even worth? No. Are these worth anything? No. Got a warrior telling me he's gonna check for Jed, okay. Are these? Oh. Normally I vendor those. Alright. Repair and we'll head back. See if this warrior gets one, like, fair enough. No. Asking if I need the carapace. Like, why would I want that? Pretty sure it's like a DPS thing. I repaired, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, 76 gold. I think we had that earlier. I don't know. Trying not to spend it all in one place right now. Like, I think I'll spend it if I'm guaranteed to find a raid spot. I'll spend it on like raid consumes, so I don't look like a fucking bum going into a raid. You're right. You're right. Check mail. Yeah, yeah. I guess I could have did that at what's it called? Is it Gromgal? But whatever. While we're already close here, to a mailbox. All right, some dragon scale swords. Nice. Feels bad though, because like I'm already slow enough as a tank. Like I have to drink, but then I'm like also like trying to skin shit. I low-key should just get +5 skinning to my gloves. It's like I don't give a shit about 5 or whatever, like 8 strength or was it 8 agility, the options I had there. Let's get +5 skinning on there. Then I don't have to worry about glove swapping when I want to skin an Ixia. Fuck, but maybe it would be worth the one spot for like a specific skinning gloves with the, well, with skinning enchants. Because I still do like a whole weapon swap for fucking plus skinning on this Pip Skinner. Partly why I don't bother going to do full UBRS runs, I've kind of already got the shit I need from those later bosses, so I just Ren farm now. Not looking forward to BRD spam for that fucking mace. I still gotta do basically the same shit, but like for a fucking totem. As long as I don't have any shamans in my group for that BRD run, like I should easily get that totem of rage. I could totally see some fucking resto shaman's like, but I don't have a totem, and he fucking rolls on that shit like, bro, no. I'll just HR totem of rage. And I'll straight up put it on Master Loot for that boss so I get this fucking thing. And then of course I'll obviously do like Emperor, like we're already there, may as well. Alright, I'm gonna watch some Walking Dead in the background while I wait on the Zeppelin.
It's my family now. My only family. So my question is, who are you?
Just Dana.
This is not the moment for humility, Dana.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor wouldn't run out of the woods to save a man who was about to have his throat cut.
Well, I did. And I survived.
Why did you save him?
I was looking for people. It's safer with people.
Why did you save him?
I mean, you make it out to sound really bad, but like if you're doing lava skip, like lava jump skip, like it's not that bad to get to what you call it, Emperor.
It didn't seem right.
It seems more daunting, like if you're doing like every single boss.
I can't imagine him ever being helpless.
Well, I don't know him. But he was about to die. If I wasn't there. I don't want to see anyone get killed. Especially anyone that seems helpless.
I'm letting you in on a secret. You are here because of me. People like you, they're not let in. You're a leader. What we call an A. If you are allowed to live in the city, you won't work, farm, shop, read, no, look for answers. You'll ask, what happened here? And why? And to whom? And you'll seek justice based on a feeling in your gut. A feeling you can't name. But what if I told you that there is only one way to get those answers? Those secrets. Only one way to understand the whole picture. Would you take it?
You would give me the answers.
A chance very few get. Very few, and they...
Walking downtime is the issue. Also, I don't have the same mentality you have for doing reruns. I slowly get more and more irritated until I despise doing it. And will just happily never do it again. Weren't you the one in like my horror game chat that was like, why isn't he doing that? Or is this another Shaman tank enthusiast that was like, he hasn't streamed WoW in 12 hours unsub. Wasn't that you, or was that like another dude? I forgot. Like I was saying, it's like I wanted just a little change of pace and stream a different game before I get on this horrendous fucking felt like this shit is fucking getting to me too. But I mean, I'm making gold out of it, and people are watching on YouTube at least, mainly, so I'm getting like an audience out of it. So while I'm in Felstriker jail, I mean, I'm getting it. I'm making people happy. People are getting their true strikes. They're getting their reeds. They're getting their Dalrins or whatever item it is they need. So it's a double-edged sword for me. But I do it when I feel like doing it. Sometimes I'll do it later in the day. Like yesterday, I was doing it like really early on and off streams if I didn't fish the Jet ID myself. Like that's part of what makes it a bit more like annoying. But like I want to have the instance be my Jet ID that I found, so it like feels more worthwhile, or like I deserve to hard reserve the Felstriker to myself. It's like I fished for that Jet ID. I formed the group. I fucking tanked it. I leveled a goddamn Shaman tank up to 60 and geared it to this point to where I'm like a well-known person. I'm pretty sure, at least by now. Like, yeah, that guy does UBRS runs. Shaman tanks are real. So it's like there's an effort and reward, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that.
Very few in the world.
I would say yes.
Sergeant Major. This consignee will be joining us for clearing operations at Cascadia Base. Ensure she's properly equipped. Provisional BDU.
Weapons?
Kill stick only. You can return to the vehicle. Consignee with you.
That was good. You're good at this.
Yeah, she's strong, Rick, and I'm not Okafor. We don't mess with security. For all I know, she could be sprinting towards the river. You drew your sidearm.
You drew your knife. I was ready to back you up, and she's not running for the river. You can bring her along.
I am not going to be responsible for vulnerability. I know it all now. I see why we are out here doing this. I'm not Okafor.
Cascadia Forward Operating Base. Used to be a university. We've made it into a center.
This one guy is still looking for a fucking to fill his group where he has to Briarwood Reed HR. It's like a warlock, and I already like filled my shit like way before him and finished, and he's still looking for people. Imagine. Like, you're not gonna get a fucking healer that wants to just join you and be like, yeah, sure, you can have my bis trinket as well, sure. Let me just bend over and let you fuck me in the ass while you're at it too. These guys are like delusional as hell. Like at least me felt like Felstriker HR as tank and everything. Like rogues can go eat a dick if they want it. Like be a sword rogue like everyone else. Like I don't know, man. Some of these people are just like too dumb to like realize. I don't know. Like for certain HRs, I don't know. Even like warriors doing arena and like Hodge runs is like maybe you should do a golem run in there as well to incentivize a healer / caster to join, maybe. Or you could be selfish dickheads. It's whatever. I don't pay your sub. What, like a drain warlock tank or something like that? And the funny part about like me out like filling a group and what you calls it getting it done like before this guy even like he's still looking for people is like Briarwood Reed did drop and like fucking mage got it because our solo heal priest Chad like level 58 he already has Reed, so kind of worked out for the 1 DPS mage there. I was getting spammed by mages. Like, fuck. You guys are just like warriors when I have a Jet ID. I don't want to take too much of them because, like, then I feel bad if, like, a mage wins it and, like, a healer doesn't get read. Like, I could very much do this without a mage. Maybe, okay, maybe one helps. But, yeah, doing Jet runs, it's, I want a healer more than I want any caster of any sort. Okay, what do we got here? No Jed. Alright, 3 more. It saves me so much heartache and like spamming of that button. Fucking Ornate Spyglass. I'm kind of hoping I don't get it though, so I can go to bed. Okay, 1 more. Or was it 2 more? One more. Yeah, okay. One more. This one right here. Alright, yay, we can go to bed. 1:30 in the morning, okay. Call it a day. I don't think I'm gonna, nah, no way in hell I'm like waiting for another hour of this shit. I'll go again tomorrow. We at least did 3 while I was awake. Alright, catch you all on the flip side.